Yes, I'm reminded, thinking of changing times, that we seem to have changed months too. There was a possibility that the week being 7 days, 4 weeks to a month, 13 months to a year, and adjustment days to match the solar calendar be achieved by, some varying days, leap year days, if you like, whatever you like to call them, to keep the seasons in sync. Has the advantage, of course, that the day of the month is a known day of the week, because there's 4 7's 28 days in a month. You could say, superstitiously, you might want to add that 13 was possibly an unlucky number, and possibly with Roman influence and so on, naming, two of the months after, Octavius and Augustus is the same person, isn't it? Octavius became Augustus when he became emperor, so to speak. I think it's the case. They named a couple of months after him, and months are named after gods and so forth. We've dropped the 13 to 12 with a chaotic number of days that no way can the kids remember. We got a poem, 30 days, that's September, April, June and November. All the rest have 31, excepting February, which was 28 and 29 in each leap year or something. Yeah, and providing the kids learn that, well, they get that all right. But it's symbolic of what happened with the 13 in the story. Jesus and 12 disciples. The 13th one was axed or crucified. It may have been more religiously and subtly to destroy the notion of moon worship. Moon being solar, being the lunar months and so on. In fact, even the association of moon reflection is now loony. It's our word for mad. Whereas the Holy Spirit speaks only of God, reflects only Him, according to the Jesus story. We've got rid of that, you see. We've got rid of the Holy Spirit in secular nationhood. We're down to just bricks and mortar, if you like, the material world. And so in that sort of context, we don't want a calendar that reflects the moon at all. Sorry, that introduces the notion of the month, the lunar month, the moon month. I mean, it's not I don't know how important or fundamental this is, but to control time is sort of an impertinence dream of man, isn't it? We have daylight savings and so on, but we should just have a stability that gives man a framework in which reliably he can think and operate. We don't want to introduce chaos like 12 months of varying days and times that depend on which season you happen to be looking at, whether it's comparable or not, in what way it's comparable. But it's a bit like my phonetic alphabet. I mean, it's too big a step for a nation to go back to or pick up. And okay, you could easily go back to sticking, say, with daylight saving all year round, or what, normal time based on Greenwich all the year round. I mean, you could do that easy enough. You could change the months. It only takes 1 year of adjustment. Like we changed currency in England. I mean, we had pounds, shillings and pence, would you believe? And now we've got, what have they got? Pounds and pence, presumably. Yeah, I'm out of touch, I haven't been there the last 20 years. At least. Yeah. In New Zealand it's dollars and cents, but of course we've got international currency. We've got the currencies distinct internationally, and New Zealand dollar is not the equivalent value of an Australian dollar. That's not the equivalent value of a US dollar, and so forth. I think we've introduced chaos into the system, and the ability to devalue against other currencies is greatly prized, in fact, because rather than suffer from massive unemployment with international trade for some imbalance of resources and technical know-how and so on, and power, you can always devalue against another country, or revalue. That's less likely, but and so in the case of devaluing, avoid your unemployed having to move countries in order to find work. Everyone can be employed, but now at a lower value of its currency internationally, so that your imports and exports come more into a line, and you don't have a drain of currencies that allow you to buy foreign goods. Well, that's the economic sort of side of things. There's monetary theory and finance. It's fairly straightforward, actually, although we elevate bankers to the status of monarchs in the 21st century. Hidden monarchs, perhaps. Thank you, Heavenly Dad.